This should be working. Why is it not working? He has to be 21. Poor little fucker. I'll get the strobe lights ready. What do you mean, wrong person? This is bullshit. I can talk to dead people. I can see dead people. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I was worried. I thought trying to, you know, sexually identify as something to Wolf is not okay to screenshot. But, okay. Now that I know... Okay. Okay. Making sure. I'm starting to still be confused. God damn it! Well, that's my entire day ruined. I can't do dumb. Oh, that's alright. I do that anyway. I don't even know if I'm telling the truth right now. Okay. I am. I am also very. I'm also having issues here. Yeah, for fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, okay. I'm not being stupid then, okay. Yeah. I was looking at him like, wait, what? Oh, hell yeah. Well, we're not very popular, I'm going to be honest. It's more than likely it's because of IIG and not him using his own account. I'm very good at not looking at things, so. I've not even started looking at my own chat yet. I think I've understood the things that I understood. And that's the best way I can prescribe. Like, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I am just trying to. Oh, for. No, I have actually clicked it. Why is it not working? Fuck. Right. Okay. Uh, shit. Am I being stupid again? How do I take my seat? It's not doing it. Ah, right, okay, I'm being stupid. Okay, it's okay. My stupidity will only get us so far. Where do I go? Ah, right, okay, thank you. I'm just being stupid. Okay, so this should be interesting. I've never played this before. I know bare minimum of it. And this should be an interesting game. I have a notebook. I have a notepad. I have a pen. I have water. I'm still smoking. I don't think I'm addicted to anything yet. So we should be fine, maybe. We can't stream snipe. This should be interesting. I don't know what's going on. But welcome. I am going to have to change a couple of things over so that I can see everything that's going on. Then press that one, then press that one. Pardon me. Yeah, I think I have everything set up. So, just gonna move those over there a bit. I'm gonna move my Discord to here instead, just so that I can see what's going on. Hi! Yes. I have I'm an empath. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so I am playing as an empath, apparently. Each night you learn how many of your 2 alive neighbours are evil. Okay. I'm going to do this. So, we are going to be Siri. Okay, so I am an empath. Night 1. Waiting. What else do we have? Actually, I wonder, can I get my notepad to work on this? I've had issues with notepad. I would show you guys my notepad as well, but just to be on the safe side. Let's bring notepad up. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, it works on this version. It didn't work on the last version. Okay. Right, 1. Right. 2. Right, 3. Right, 4. Right, 5. Right, 6. What can we put? Yellow. So, specifically speaking, so as an empath, I get to see 2 neighbours, right? Okay. Okay. So, right. Okay. Um, so is that the only thing that I encompass in my role? Okay. Right. Okay. Wonderful. Um, so when it comes down to speaking to other people, how does that work? Like, hmm, right. Okay. Right. Okay. Wonderful. Not that I can think of. Both neighbours. Zero evil between them. Thank you very much for the information. Zero evil. Thank you very much. Nope. Hopefully if I actually learn how to spell properly. Chat. Because we're both mentally perturbed. No, never mind. No, I'm going to keep that one to myself because I have a bad feeling. Uh, If you guys could actually see what I wrote on here, you'd probably think that I am mentally insane. Actually, no, you'd probably just think I'm a normal human being. So. Well, I can honestly say I've never played a game like this, specifically like this, because usually it's more of a visual thing, not a contact through the ether or something. It's very interesting. I'll give them credit. So far, I'm intrigued. Not seeing people move about is quite odd for me, mostly due to the fact that I'm so used to Town of Salem. But yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting, and I give them credit. I think they've done an amazing job doing this. And I'm sorry, there's no sound or anything. It's just one of those, I believe. I mean, there might be sounds and stuff that happen, but you know, not much else. But yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. Oh yes, I also needed that up, didn't I? While this is going on, I have music going on in the background for me to keep me entertained. What else is there to talk about? Um, So, when do we get all the drugs and party paraphernalia? Uh, is that pussy with a cat on the end of it, or is that just an average? You know what? All that's telling, all you're telling me, all you're telling me right now is that you're a Chinese restaurant who's pretending to be McDonald's. McKung Pao chicken. Oh, next you're gonna say it's ducking good. Ah, oh, get ducked good. Hmm. How rude! Yes, definitely. These are new people apart from Steve and Reese. How dare you call me sneak? A little bit, a little bit, a little tiny bit. Um, I have a feeling. So, I have a question for you. How the fuck does this game work? Well, I kind of get the premise. It's pretty much Town of Salem. But part of me is saying that. Well, let's just put it this way. I understand roughly what's going on, and I can usually tell when people are being sneaky and all the other good stuff. Right? So, first and foremost, I know that Wolf and Charlie are in on something. Because Wolf is acting suspicious. I also know for a fact, now, this is me giving away information, that you are zero evil. So I know that there is something there and that you're not bad. It does. And that means Wolf's a demon. Oh, Wolf is a minion. Oh. I think my Discord just froze. Oh, shite. Yeah, Discord just froze. Sorry, my Discord just froze. Okay. Then, what I'm guessing is Wolf is more than likely the demon. Yeah. Yeah. Now, again, this could be interesting. We have an inkling of what might actually be going on right now. So, just out of, I don't know, just out of curiosity, how is everyone today? I'm glad to. Yeah. Okay, Ollie and Zoe, can we go into the bell tower real quick? Okay, so me and Zoe, and I've asked you, Ollie, here because I have an idea that you're not evil. And I also have an idea that Zoe's not evil. My idea is based on the I know stuff. Okay. Yeah. And what do you think, Ollie? He got pulled out. Yeah, to graveyard with Reese. Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, I'm an empath. Yeah. 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 Then we've got. Okay. Did you get told off, Ollie? Ollie? Okay. Okay. It's that Chinese pussy. Yeah. Um. Yet he said the word. He said the word that always means that he's a bad guy. Always. I have known him for 5 years. Every time he says yet, it means he's going to do something bad. Bullshit! Bullshit! I have known you for 5 years. Every time you said that, you go, oh, yet? Motherfucker, you've just pulled it. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, I do actually. Yeah, I do. You want to start? Yeah, so Charlie and Wolf went straight into the same chat the second it happened. No. Oh yeah, that was it. Well, we were chatting shit. What do you expect us to do? Steve, do it. Ollie, Ollie. Yeah, I. You know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm intrigued by this one. Hmm. Yeah, I have to agree with that one. It was more based off of a hunch more than anything else. So yeah, I agree with that one. Whereas the one with Charlie, there has been multiple people who have said either that he is a minion or there is something off about his story. So, mm. Well, no. Well, the allegations are coming from one specified person, apparently. And I would just like to point out as well, you are being pretty fucking sus, mate. I think Wolf's being a dick. Oh right. I just also like to point out that I also know that Zoe is an investigator. So the best way to describe this right now, no. The best way to describe this right now is that I know things that other people don't. Okay. Night night. Okay, so now that we're in the cottage, this should be interesting because I am now thinking that if Charlie was who I think he was, thanks to our little bit of information, then we may be able to find out who's next. So, our main priority right now is seeing who is actually the demon. Now, I have a feeling that it is Wolf, just due to the fact of what he said. I've known him long enough, I know what he's like. He's very, very bad at lying. So, I have a very high chance of Wolf actually being the bad guy. Now, I do have Ollie and Zoe, who are both zero evil, so no evil. So I am hoping that I've got this right. So we'll see what happens. Because we're on night 2 now. So we will see what happens. It should be interesting. Now, the other person that I'm not sure on is Steve. Now, Steve could be good. Steve could be good. So we are just going to be waiting for everybody now because I won't be able to do anything. But I have a very distinct feeling. Yeah, I have a bloody good feeling that it is. It is him. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if nothing happens tonight. But we will see. Yeah, I'm always offline. Hi. Bye. Hey, you better bring it beyond the grave or I'm gonna be pissed. Leave you a 1-star review on Yelp. Who? Me? No, it's Yelp. It would still be Yelp. Think about it. The devil has definitely got a fucking Yelp review system. Because that's the only fucking place I'm going. Well, well, interestingly enough, I can, well, as soon as I'm dead, I was the empath. So both Ollie and Zoe are both non-sus because it came up as zero evil. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm relaxing in hell, and I have to admit it's quite hot. Yeah, I wouldn't. I. That's the reason why I'm down here. I like the cold weather. I'm still waiting for hell to freeze over. You never know. Give me five. Well, let's be honest. Give me 5 minutes with the aircon, and I'll probably end up breaking it and making it freeze over. So you know. I'm not. No, I'm not. I just. I'm part of the evil. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. So totally part of it. Well, I just have to say one thing about the graveyard. I've never been. No, no, they definitely just left me in the pool to die. It wouldn't fucking surprise me with you lot. Exactly, it doesn't surprise me. You fuckers would do that to me anyway. All I heard was well porn, and I was immediately thinking, how is that even possible? I nominate myself. I can't be double dead! Hey, I want to be double dead. So I can be dead squared. Yeah. So we've got a crack dealer and a hemp dealer. Cause I'm fucked up right now. Just you. You know what? I think that is enough evidence from Ollie. Charlie, what's your evidence again? But my role says that he is. I have a question about that. Because we're dead, we shouldn't really be going to bed. Oh, right, okay, I get to be a ghost. Okay, I'm happy with that idea. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Never! My body will stay there forever! Hey! Hey! That young priest didn't do anything wrong. Do not let the older priest touch him. Sorry. Yeah. Night! I'm very, very socially adept. I'm going to go pee. Because this has gotten interesting. And also, Wolf killed me. I just have a hunch. Yeah, a hunch. Not of Notre Dame, though. Just... I'll be back in a minute. I'd also like to point out to chat that the reason why I say it's wolf is because I pointed out his flaw. So I am 99% sure the wolf is a demon and the bad guy. So yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get to play very long. I mean, Charlie didn't either. Charlie died quite quickly. So yes, it should be interesting to find out. How we're doing? I mean, I've got everything noted down. Yeah. Hero? Yeah, I didn't even know you had one. No, because I know that you don't have a heart. So everyone is a demon. You're as useful as a paper towel in a paper towel factory that's all run down and wet. Yes. Yeah. So, okay, so because I No, because I'm the empath and I said that Ollie was good. Yeah, because Steve's been all over the place. Yeah. So, okay, so in that theory alone, just out of pure curiosity, how does the fortune teller work exactly? And how is it that the fortune teller has been told that everyone is a demon, and yet. Right, okay. His information is based off of the two people he thinks it could be, and out of those two people, you don't actually get a true reading on whether it is one of them or if it. Right, okay, okay, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, okay. So when I started, so me being an empath, all that meant for me was that it said that Ollie was good, and it said that Zoe was good. Like it literally just said zero evil, zero evil. So I was immediately just like, so Yes. Okay. But at the same time, in just your confirmation there, Ollie, is that your information alone is based off of what other people have been saying, just like everyone else, right? But at the same time, the information so far that has been prevalent is that you are more than likely to be it, only due to the fact that there is you, as in Ollie. You, I'm talking. I'm talking to you. I know. I'm awful. No, I wasn't. I wasn't defending you. I wasn't defending you at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Yeah, it sounds like a defense, but in reality, I'm just an awful bastard. God damn it! Yes, but at the same time, from just my conversation alone, I would say that Zoe. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that I couldn't, but from the point of view that I have so far, it would seem that you are. So that's my only expectation as of right now. Also, I don't understand. I also just want to say real quick before you carry on. I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying this so far. So thank you for letting me join. Hmm. Okay, let's not bring politics into this. Yeah, I know, I know. Also, I would just like to point out as well, Ollie, we did actually speak. You were very not, yes, and you were very non-communicative, communicative. It's okay. Neither do I, and I'm. Yes, Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Um, because, as I said right at the start of the game, when he says his word, he is evil. I've known him long enough. Yeah. Don't start with me, woman. No. I just also like I'd just also like to point out as well that this could also be a ploy from Ollie. So let right. Hmm. If my Discord would let me, there we go. Okay, so I think that was a bad idea. Um, and I'm only saying this because I I think I figured out who it was the second I started, and it was Wolf. And now that I know that it can be interchanged, it makes my belief even more certain. So yeah, I'm still sticking with Wolf was the demon. Steve is most definitely now the fortune teller. So yeah, my intuition never usually gets me wrong on these situations. Now, obviously, I'm going to say it's not 100% that I'm always right. Um, but when it comes down to games like this, I'm usually about 90 to 95% right. So if I am wrong, then I'm wrong. Congrats to the people who lied because they did a bloody good job. But Yeah, I think Zoe is the investigator. Charlie was an evil spy, or um, there is something that made it hard for the drunk category thing. I do believe Ollie to be now the demon. I think that's everyone. I think. Yeah. So it's interesting. This. It's very interesting. I hope everyone's enjoying this. This is something brand new that I never thought I'd ever play. It's interesting. Yeah. It's very interesting. I like this. Also, for everyone in chat wondering, I have my notepad up. I have put everything in there so that the information's there. Yeah, this should be interesting.
Good morning, everyone. This is now the final day. If you do not vote the demon out here, the demon will kill tomorrow night and the game will be over. So today is the final day of executions. There's once again no private chat.
Okay, so Steve, all the pressure's pretty much on the information that you gathered, right?
Go ahead, Steve. Tell us what you
tell him
found.
the best fucking thing to do.
So I'm pretty sure that you're the demon, Ollie.
Okay, who did you check?
Charlie and you.
Right.
That's a good check.
That is
I'm
check.
Gucci.
And I'm pretty sure Zoe's the red herring for me.
I am going to open nominations.
And that Wolf was the demon before.
Knew it!
I nominate Ollie. I also forgot to tell Steve what the best thing in that situation to do was check them against himself.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Zoe, please give your accusation.
I think everyone's information points at Ollie. I'm just going to leave it at that. I can't be asked to keep explaining it.
Okay. Ollie, defend yourself.
But Steve's information also pointed to Zoe.
Yeah, and he just said
I don't understand.
Red herring. Charlie's dead. So
but why?
Why
again? This is my issue. We're bringing up another plot point, being the red herring. But why is it not that me, the red herring, and Zoe? Because you've investigated us both similarly, and I could also be the red herring.
Me and you.
I could be a red herring though between me and you.
He only gets one red herring, and it's the same person every time.
But why? Yeah, but why is it you? Is my question. Why do you get to be the bird?
Because we know that
They're just
Charlie is
starting to
safe because he
stack
died
up.
in the night. Unless someone stupidly
But Charlie
gives a
said he
minion
was
in
the
the night.
virgin, which is innocent, so I could still be the red herring.
No.
What do you mean,
Keep
no?
going on this, Ollie.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Okay,
no because
okay.
I
Wait,
want
wait.
this. I want
Okay.
this.
I can be the herring. I want to be the bird.
Guys,
You can be a bird
guys,
all you want. It doesn't mean that you are.
You
guys.
just might be a dead one.
Exactly what he said.
So
And by he, I
originally
mean
did-
Charlie.
I originally did Ollie and Zoe, and one of them registered as a demon. I did Charlie and Zoe. One of them registered as a demon. I did Charlie and Ollie. One of them registered as a demon. Doesn't something seem a little sus about that?
But you did Charlie and Zoe, and me and Charlie, and
No,
one
no,
of
for
them
sure.
registered as a demon, and it could be Zoe at that point then. Or again, the
Zoe-
red herring situation.
The Zoe and Charlie.
All of your
happened-
information is just backtracked as well as forward tracked.
The Zoe and Charlie one happened before Wolf died. And if she was,
Okay.
and if one of you were the red herring and the demon, then both of you would have appeared as being
I'm
bad.
sorry, that doesn't make sense, Steve, at all.
It does.
It does make sense.
So okay,
How does
I'll
that
go.
make sense?
So first, I did Wolf and Twat. One of you
Yes.
registered as a demon.
Okay.
And then I did Ollie and Zoe. One of them registered as a demon, not two, one. And then I did Charlie and Zoe. One of them registered as a demon. Then I
Yes, there we
did
go.
Charlie and Ollie after you died. And that
But you did
and one of them
Charlie
registered as a
and Zoe.
demon.
Listen, what he's saying is at the time he checked me and Ollie together and it was one, Wolf was still alive and we believe Wolf jumped and it only shows the demon. So
No.
I would have been
I'm
the
not-
red
I'm not
herring.
worried about that, Zoe.
Ollie,
What
I'm
do you
not
mean
worried
if it
about
only
that.
shows the demon? He
You-
did me before Wolf died.
You,
are you
Yeah,
happy-
so you were still the spy.
Are you
Steve-
done with defending yourself, Ollie? Or do you want? You got anything else you want to say?
Oh, I think I can't. I don't think anyone wants me to be the bird.
You want a
Frank
bird.
Dot.
You want a plane, and you're not Superman. I won't allow you
Okay.
to be Superman. Only Henry Cavill can be Superman.
We are going to
What a
continue
sexy
with
man.
He is.
the vote.
Rude.
Voting for Ollie will start on Twat. Remember, if you are dead, then you only have one vote. Other than there's one person I need to remove their vote. Find out who that was. I think it was Wolf. Wolf has to go.
I didn't vote.
You
No,
did last game.
Last round.
You did it for me.
Yeah, but I only voted. That was my only vote.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you ghost vote. So you
That's
ghost
what
vote.
he's saying.
Yes. Okay. So voting will start on Ollie, starting on Twat.
Ah,
3,
but-
2.
But you can't vote.
Twat's already voted.
Oh, have I already voted? I can't remember. Did I?
Yes,
There you go.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. I'm the only ghost with a vote. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I wasn't sure if I had. Sorry.
There you go. Thank you for correcting that. So voting starts on Twat still in 3, 2, 1. Need 2 to nominate or execute Ollie. And that's 3 votes. The only way that that can be tied is if Zoe or Steve will vote for themselves.
Yep.
No,
Um,
because
you're
Wolf
gonna
hasn't
do that?
used his
Hang on.
vote.
Yes, he has.
No, I
Wolf
did
has.
last
Vote.
one. Hang on, but I don't understand this. Titan, hang on, wait 1 second. Steve checked between Charlie and Zoe, and one of them rang up as demon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because
that
Zoe
should-
was the red heron.
that shouldn't matter if I was still alive or not.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'd also like to
that's
point
fair.
out, saying Zoe is the
I'm
red
so-
herring
I'm sorry.
doesn't make her the red herring.
It matters that you were alive because we think that the demon roll jumped from you to Ollie, which
Yeah.
is why it matters that you were
Sure,
alive.
Ollie
Yeah.
was a spy. It will come up as him being good.
Yeah.
Yes, but Steve already went.
No,
But not
no,
always.
no,
It doesn't
Wolf.
have to come up
Wolf.
as I'm good. It can
Yeah.
come up as I'm good, bystander,
Yeah.
or evil.
Yes, but when Steve already went through everything, he went through with you and Twat. One of you turned up evil. He went through, but that's what I'm saying. How can he have gone through with Charlie and Zoe? One of them came up as evil.
Yeah,
I
red
just
herring.
I just want to say there's a lack of investigation against Zoe,
Yes.
and there's a lot of
Exactly.
investigation against me.
Well,
Let's leave it for
actually,
the time being.
like I just said
I'm
previously, like I said, is that there is no one else investigating yet, apart from Zoe. I came out and said that I was an empath and said that both Ollie and Zoe were both zero evil, yet when it comes down to it again, is that Ollie could have just been because he
In
was
which
still,
case, could
because
this not be a play
because
from
you would
Steve?
have no, because you would have been a spy. From what I've been reading so far, is that it would come up as you're innocent per se. So then it factors into all the investigation and information from every other.
No,
person.
because you need to read the role. Like it could come across as all three of the roles.
So, yeah,
It's not just coming across as
but
innocent.
like,
a spy can come as evil, good, town, or outsider.
Yeah.
And it would be purely my choice.
yeah.
Because I want to set it
But
up.
like, Reese isn't gonna say on like the first or second night, yeah, Ollie and Zoe both evil. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
possible.
very unlikely he's gonna say it. It's possible,
possible.
but it's like it's more likely he's gonna say one, and have it as like a red herring, kind of like he can figure out the red.
And
herring.
also, I'd just like to point out as well is that the second I pointed out that Wolf was acting suspicious with his wording, I died.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Steve, are you going to vote for yourself?
No.
Zoe, are you going to vote for yourself?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, with that...
Don't I
game
get
is
to put
over.
someone up?
I mean,
No,
you
'cause-
can, but the only people who can vote now are Steve and Zoe. So to mark...
And Wolf. Wolf didn't use his
no,
vote.
he did.
He
Wolf
used
did.
it last
You used
time.
it last
He
time.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I completely forgot that, guys. My bad.
So the only way that the vote can be matched or tied is if Steve
Hey.
or Zoe votes for themselves.
Hey, one of you two. Seppuku?
Okay, the game is over.
Sorry, bud.
Ollie is dead.
Oh fuck, man.
This was a fucking shit show.
Yeah,
Like,
it
Zoe and
it was,
Steve.
it was funny.
We
You
can
two are
always
the
give up.
evil team. Fucking fair play.
It was chaotic. And we'll reveal it one by one. So we'll start off with Twat. Twat was in fact the empath.
Hi, babes.
And Twat was told that both Ollie and Zoe, his two neighbours, were good.
Yep.
Next we'll go is Steve. Steve was the fortune teller. And I will go through his decisions later. Either way. Next is Charlie. Charlie was the virgin, or as I should say, he was the drunk. Which is why
Aha!
which is a good thing because Ollie nominated him and didn't die, and Charlie instantly questioned it and then forgot about it. I feel like,
A little bit.
and didn't think that he was drunk.
No, there was a possibility, but there was like
Okay,
other things
fair
lining
enough.
up. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know.
Next,
It worked
we have
either way.
Wolf. Wolf was the imp from the get-go. He started as
I knew it. Knew it.
Knew it!
Now,
Bloody
Pat,
told
we
you!
were so close.
I
I
can
am so-
reveal.
Told you! We
Team-
should have voted him out first! I told
I
you!
can tell you the team that won was in fact the good team.
Whoop, whoop.
I was gonna say,
Um,
Zoe, if you fucked me up
Uh-huh.
again, I was
I knew
go
it!
down the road.
Zoe was
Ollie,
the
I am so
investigator,
sorry.
Knew it.
and Ollie was the spy.
Knew it.
It
I am
started
so
off-
sorry, Ollie.
I'm gonna be real.
was-
You guys fucked me up hard there. I was struggling. I was sweating.
It was
At one point, my
just
heart was
a mess.
racing.
Why? I'm so annoyed Wolf did die instantly, because although that would have been shit for Reese, that would have been such a fucking
saved
great
Wolf,
call.
didn't I? Oh my
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
You did.
you saved him. And funnily enough, I told you
And then
the
got murdered in
second
the process.
I told you all the second I heard him say those words, I knew that he was the bad guy. I knew it.
So I'll quickly go over Steve's information as to why at least I think this is why he worked out, because I think I would work out as well.
It
On
was
night
mainly
one,
Steve's information.
Steve picked Wolf and Twat and got one demon between the two of them. The next night, Steve picked Ollie and Zoe and got one demon. So he now has 2 different demons in 2 different pairs. The next night, he picked Zoe and Charlie, which in that scenario, he knows that either Ollie or Zoe is a demon, and he's not checked Charlie yet, which means Zoe was the demon or the red herring. And then because of the whole Charlie and Zoe situation, he checked Ollie and Charlie and got Ollie as the confirmed ping. So he knew for a fact that Ollie and Zoe was his demon and red herring.
I lived through
Hey,
a
Charlie,
game
even
as
though I
the
killed
good
you, I really
team.
need you to follow me more on that one. It really fucked me that you didn't go with me.
Can I just ask?
I didn't go along with my murderer.
The real
Yeah, I really needed you to forget about that and move on.
Can I just ask real quick? Wolf, did you kill me?
Yes,
He did.
I told you! I bloody knew it! You little bitch! Sorry.
I knew I couldn't go after
No,
Zoe
it makes
first.
sense though. The empath's
knew-
a strong role.
I knew I couldn't go after Zoe first. Because if I went after Zoe, Zoe would have been like, yeah, it was fucking Wolf.
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, because I was already dead, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, and
I
at the
honest
same
with you,
time, I also knew that because I called him out, I was hoping that was going to save me.
So when I do these games, especially when there's new people playing, right? I don't want to just, because with this script that we're playing, you can just randomize it and the game will be a good game pretty much every single time.
Yeah.
But for people who are new, I want to give them a bit more fun roles. That's why, again, all 3 new people got a relatively fun role. Other than, unfortunately, Twat died and couldn't use it anymore. You can blame Wolf for that.
Yeah, I blame Wolf for everything anyway, don't worry.
So I kind of have to, with that, I then kind of make it a little bit and try and take into account different options that can happen. Zoe, as an investigator, she knows that her role is spent, and I know that she might go, oh, I'm a spent role, it might be worth killing myself, or get myself executed, which then at that point, Twat would then get information on Ollie and Charlie. At that point, Ollie's spy information, I would have changed it as a ping of 1, making it look more towards Charlie's evil, which then Zoe might think something's going on with Charlie at that point, because she had the investigator. The other thing that could have happened, which unfortunately didn't, was Ollie could have, and the best thing he could have done, and he did say it, but I don't think he did it, he could have claimed librarian.
He didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah, I
from my
really
knowledge.
fucked myself though, because
he's-
the first thing I said to Steve, I read everyone's roles, and then I looked and I wrote it in my notepad after reading everyone's roles. I wrote, I'm the investigator, because I'm fucking retarded. And I read that Zoe was the investigator, and I still wrote it down myself. So then I went up to Steve and I went, I'm the investigator. And then I was like, oh, I fucked this royally.
I don't
No, but
know
the thing is,
if he
I
said it on
fucked
stream or said it to me.
royally as well.
But he said maybe I should claim librarian. I think he said it on stream. I wasn't talking to him and I overheard him. And claiming the librarian to say that Zoe was drunk would have been the most perfect way
It
to
would have been a really good role.
confirm that, or to make people
Yeah,
think he wasn't the spy.
would have been pretty good, to be fair.
And
I was
also-
going to do it, but I was going to try and claim that Charlie was the drunk, and then convinced that I was innocent from that, because when he died, I didn't die, and he was claiming he was innocent. But then I was like, why would I have killed the drunk? And then it really spiraled in my head pretty badly.
This is the case for the game, especially people who knew, like, this first game is a big learning experience for everyone. Like, you've had experiences now which will carry across into your next game, and the next game, and the next game, and you progressively just start getting more and more used to different scenarios.
Right.
And you'll start to figure out fortune teller and empath are broken.
Yeah.
They're
And,
very
like,
good.
If you're the demon,
and
you go after them.
literally, the only
you
reason
find
they're
out who
in
they
this
are.
game is because there was a spy. Because the spy's a very
Yeah,
strong
yeah.
role.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Well,
if
based
you're
on
in the
everything
game
you've
and
said,
you're the demon and you don't know your minion. Oh mate, it's fucking hilarious trying to find out who your minion is.
It's
Because you have to
awful.
you have to try and ballsy your way through going, oh, you're my minion, and then hopefully they don't know that. Yeah, hopefully they are. Otherwise you're fucked.
Zoe and I got paired up the first time I ever played the game, and we did actually do pretty well.
Well, you were the spy, and you came
You
to
had
me,
the
and I
spy,
went.
right?
You went. I'm the spy because I didn't know that you were my minion. You went, but I'm not going to tell you any of my information. I was like, why not? This would help us
That's your whole
greatly.
purpose.
No.
That's the whole purpose of
You're
the
like,
spy.
am I
You
supposed
tell
to tell you? I was like, yeah, please.
I'll tell you what, I wanted to go and see Wolf way earlier into that game. I'm glad I didn't because it implicated Charlie pretty heavily. But Jesus, the moment you all went, Charlie went with Wolf straight away. I was like, fuck. Glad I didn't.
You got jealous, did you?
Yeah,
I
I
am
did.
so gutted that we didn't kill Wolf straight away.
Yeah.
Because that would have been such a fucking
Sure.
cool thing.
The thing is that the second you and Charlie ran off, I immediately just went, yeah, Wolf is definitely it.
How?
I'm not gonna lie, Wolf.
I
When that
know
oak
you
is right,
him.
Like,
I did want you to die, Wolf, because I fucked it so hard with Steve. I was 50-50 on voting for you. I was like, I fucked this royally. I was like, just kill him. Just fucking put this game out.
I fucking wish he did. That would have been so funny.
Just sentence me to death already.
You lot all did good. It was a good game, whether it was chaotic or not.
That was
It
great.
was
I
such
loved
a
it.
fun game.
And you've learned a valuable lesson. I'm not always evil.
I know.
But we
I
still
know.
tell him that he is every time.
And we still tell you
The lesson I've learned is kill Zoe early because I feel like you're really strong at just convincing people.
Oh, oh my
was
God.
another thing.
Oh my
I'm
Your death
always
needs to
killed
come.
first.
I
I'm-
heard
Your
Ollie
death needs
say
to come quick and
on
fast.
stream, he went, Zoe's a very vocal enemy.
I love it.
You were
No.
vocal enemy.
I am
And-
so happy. This
See,
is the
no one listens
first.
to me.
This is the first game that I've been on the good team and lasted until the end. Because
be honest-
normally I'm
Yeah,
killed
normally she's the first
first.
step. Yeah, because
To
I'm
be
normally
honest-
the demon.
I was
She's gone.
talking to Reese when we first started, and I was like, so I'm gonna try and kill someone straight off the bat, and he's like, no, sorry, Wolf, you can't do that yet. It's not the round. I'm like, fuck, I wanted to kill Zoe.
Anyone kills me first. Doesn't matter who we play with. Like I'm always off first.
Yes, so
Funny.
You know,
I mean, I
Because-
think there's multiple players in that we've played with over past that they go, after the first game, yeah, next game, Zoe's dying.
Yeah.
You got Rob, you got James, you got
And I
Jordan.
understand every one of their opinions.
okay,
They're all valid.
I'd just like to point out, right, I was the only person to think that Zoe was good out of all of this.
You're the only one that fought my corner. I was like, oh yay.
You thought we were both good. Don't play sides now.
Well, interestingly enough, because afterwards, after I died, I started thinking, I was like, Ollie's fucked me. Because I was looking at everything you'd said, and I'm just like, this dude's fucking me. Like, without my
I
permission. Like,
see.
what's going on? And that's the only reason why afterwards. Because at first I was like, yeah, Ollie seems alright. And then after that, I'm like, this guy's a dick.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really aiming to get you on my side to kill Zoe as well, so I'm glad I know that now, because you would have not come with me on that.
No, not afterwards.
Do you know what?
At the
Do you know
start,
I-
if you had said right at the start and Zoe had died, I probably would have. But Wolf being Wolf couldn't do his job properly, so.
You
I should've
guys
killed
were
Sam first.
also, you were so unlucky in the fact of you all split off and me and Twat were left alone straight away. So we spoke straight away and we went, we threw Charlie under the bus, but straight away we went, it's got to be Charlie and Wolf. Charlie's minion, Wolf is demon. No matter what, Wolf is demon.
Yeah.
how the fuck did you know that I was demon straight off the
Because,
fucking bat?
so funnily enough, you said, and I'm not going to be quoting this word for word, but something along the lines of, I
can
won't
quote
kill
word for
anyone.
word.
I haven't killed, or I won't kill anyone yet.
Yes,
I
I haven't done anything evil yet.
That's it.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet.
And I heard that and
Haven't
immediately
done
just went,
anything.
you have said this to me every single time we have played any type of game. And it always
do you
ends
think I
up
fucking
being
killed
2
you?
minutes later he's either
Why the
killed
fuck do you think I
me
killed you?
or he's killed everyone we're not supposed to kill. Every time, without fail. It's a verbal bloody tick. So I will tell you right now, any other time you hear him say, I haven't done anything yet,
Twat, shut the
worry.
fuck up. Twat, shut the fuck up.
Worry.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Okay.
You giving my
I'm giving away your tick.
Awful.
That is it. It is very late, so I will not suggest a second game.
Okay.
Sometimes I do. But thank you, everyone. I hope you all enjoy.
Sorry, I am sorry.
Oh, that was great. You guys are all wonderful people. I'm sorry
Thank
for
you.
getting shouting at you so much.
Thank
I'm
you,
honestly
Titan. I
pretty
appreciate
surprised.
it.
Great.
Playstyle though.
Titan, I appreciate it.
You'll
This was
get
good
used to
fun.
people's playstyle because
Oh, alright.
like some people are very vocal like Zoe and I'm just like no
Mm-hmm.
until I need to.
I just
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
exactly.
kill Zoe next time.
Quiet.
Let's do it. Get rid of her. I hear what you're saying.
That's why I don't trust Charlie straight away, because he's so
Give her that
quiet.
one
I don't even
ghost
know
vote
when I'm
and let
when
her
I'm
cry.
demon.
You know, I thought I was gonna get sussed out when I told Charlie that I was the top 3, like, roles in the list. I said it was empath, I was, whatever, fortune teller, and, investigator. Like, if you pull it up, I just said, I'm the first 3.
See,
You was
I
never dodgy, Steve. You was the only one I could trust, really. Well, be honest.
I didn't lie about anything, if I'm honest.
I was gonna say that I was like 3 really good rolls, so that I got killed first, so that no one killed actually a good roll, and
yeah.
then everything just came out so quickly that I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna say I'm investigator and leave it."
Fair enough.
Yeah, that big announcement
better
really
next game.
fucked me early on. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. I had a
Yeah.
panic attack
All
when you
these
said, I'm
things.
the investigator, and I went, fuck, I've got to tell Steve I'm something else. I was like, fuck.
It's shit.
And then she was like, I'm not even going to say what minion it is. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, okay. So
Zoe, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, while I wanted your death for a lot of it, I also love you because you spent a long time trying to avoid saying my name. You were like, I'm not going to mention the other person or what type of role they were. I was like, this is fucking great.
She doesn't want me to win. That's the thing.
Charlie, you
Unless we're on the
fucked
same
me
team,
over
you don't
every
want me
time. I don't think Charlie and I have been evil together yet, and I think if that
No, we
happened,
haven't.
it would be just
Chaotic.
horrible for
Well, in
everyone.
all honesty, I think both of you would kill each other somehow.
Well,
It will be a game where there's no toy maker and they will not know who each other are. And
Yeah.
yeah.
one of them
Oh,
will
yeah,
kill
that would
the
be
other
hilarious.
with a minion.
One of
Zoe
my
just gets me voted off straight away. And it's like, no, Zoe, I'm the imp.
no, I killed Rob straight away in one of our games, and he
You
was
did.
my minion. But
Ooh.
it played in my favour because I still won somehow.
go.
Yeah, because no one
yeah.
listened to me.
You was playing goo and you killed Rob, and he was a Scarlet Woman.
Yeah, but
Okay,
somehow I
All I
still
can
won.
say
so
is win
before
the next game.
before we all end up leaving, I'd just like to point out as well that I left a little message in my little notes pad that I'm gonna put in general for everyone.
No.
Because I thought if everyone's gonna see some dumb shit, I want to be the one to do it first. So I want to, yeah. So here's all the shit that I wrote about everyone here. So I hope you all enjoy.
Oh my god.
I am.
For fuck's sakes.
I may have put some awful things in there, but I hope you all
Then
enjoy.
again, guide, it was Wolf's furry buttocks. How the fuck did you know it was me who killed you?
Because I know you.
He said it the moment you said, I've not done anything yet. That was when he said, I know it's you.
Yeah.
Titan, all I can say is, please, can we get another game as soon as possible?
Why have I got the crack houses? I didn't even mention it.
See, this
Did you not say, I need to go to McDonald's more?
Mine's dead accurate,
Oh,
is all
yeah.
I'm saying.
this is a better version of the one that I posted a times back when we played. And it literally just said, Charlie. Charlie is evil. And Charlie was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why I always come across evil.
You were, though.
I looked at everything.
No.
I'm looking at everything, and I'm just thinking, right, okay, I'm going to say this. And then I was like, I need to put something more interesting on here. Yeah, I'll put these on.
Well,
I think it's freaking hilarious, the thing you put for me.
Crackhead.
Oh,
Yeah.
not sure on the Steve stuff. Probably could also be a crackhead fortune teller. Yeah,
It's freaking hilarious.
I try my
Love
best.
it.
But thank you so much, Titan. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, this was
Yeah,
great.
this has been really good, honestly.
As much as I don't get to play, I do like hosting these, and I can't host these without people playing. So we all kind of
We
win.
want more. We want more.
We'll do more. Hopefully, we can get more people in.
I tell
I've
you
asked
lot as
Manly.
well.
Oh, Manly would be
I'm
funny.
Oh, Manly would be great.
I was gonna say, I tell you a lot. I was not playing once, and I was just going with Reese for all the things. Oh my god, he's doing so much shit. It's mental.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of shit he does on the nights is like mental. You're sitting there doing like hardly anything, and he's like bouncing between all the channels, going mental.
Isn't that the night that
Yeah, it's
he
a
made
lot of
me
management,
evil?
yeah.
No, yeah.
And
And then
you-
it's like, if someone, like, if you got a poisoner in the game and someone poisons someone, he has to, like, on the fly think of, like, false information to give the person.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
not like,
it's a hassle. Luckily, like
it's not like he
with
knows
the,
who's going to get poisoned, right?
Yeah, no, it's like the same thing with Twat, right? Is as soon as he, because I have to kind of figure out on the spot because Wolf will kill someone. And if Wolf kills someone next to Twat, then I'm like, oh shit, very quickly before I go and talk to him because I don't want it to take ages.
Yeah.
I think
So it's-
Charlie heard a lot of people's background that after Reese leaves the room because that game.
Oh,
Reese
yeah, I
made
was
me
leaving
evil, and I was
way
like, oh,
after
for
him.
fuck's sake!
Charlie wouldn't
All that-
know where
all
I'm
that
going.
Reese
So I'm
told-
gone there. I'm like, Charlie, we're going here. Bam, I'm gone.
I didn't understand
Yeah.
at the
And then
start.
Reese would leave, and all I hear would be, like, Zoe going,
So when he,
Oh yeah, that was the game where she was a minion, and then I went and told her she was never demon and just left.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that
Like, it
was
was
it,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
you're now the demon. I was like, fuck!
I'd also like to say as well, I didn't have a fucking clue when you were like, oh yeah, you can just tell people to go in. I'm like, huh? Like, my brain immediately just went fart bubbles, and I just had no idea what you meant when you said, oh yeah, you can just ask people to go into channels. And I'm like, wait, do I have to ask you to put me in there? What's going on? Like, I was
Yeah,
so
I've
confused.
never felt social
Well,
anxiety
this is
like
the thing,
trying
right?
to decide on who to take with me.
Yeah.
It's confusing at first, but now you've all played it. Next time you come around, you might be a little bit rusty again, but you now have an understanding of how it works.
Hey, I've got an
And
entire...
always
to
remember,
be fair, you've done better than some of the people we played with.
always remember, Charlie and Zoe go out first.
So far,
Whoa, whoa!
so far, me and Zoe are tight. So I'm gonna stick with Zoe for a bit. I'm probably an evil bastard too, but it's fine. And Wolf, I'm gonna say this
Respect me,
once
Goblin.
more, just so that everyone knows this. You're an awful fucking
fuck up.
liar.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Love
Oh,
you, babes.
honestly, if
Love you
we
too,
can play this in person, but it's so much harder for Reese in person.
Yeah.
But you would know if I was evil in person.
Yeah.
Like, I am such a
No
shit liar.
poker face.
Yeah, I've got no poker face. So, if we played this in person, it would just be so much
So
worse.
in other words, what you're telling me is that Reese needs to allow all of us to just have face cams on at all times.
Oh,
There is actually, which I won't do because I don't.
Yeah, I
but
know,
There's
I
the official. There's an official Blood on the Clocktower website which you have to pay through Patreon. They have a website which has built-in web cameras, so you join a chat with someone and you look at that
Ooh.
person whilst you're talking.
Oh, cool. That would have
Oh,
also
no,
been
no,
the
no,
worst
no,
thing
let's
for
not
me
do that.
possible.
Yeah,
Let's not do that.
we won't be, but that is a possibility. That is a thing that they have.
That's definitely
Reese-
interesting.
Reese made me really
So
laugh
what have
at
we
one
learned?
point.
Don't vote Charlie off straight away. Leave him till last round.
Sorry, Charlie. Sorry, Charlie. Yes, leave him till the last round.
Reese,
But-
if they don't
Zoe-
abide by this, make me the goblin.
Yes.
Zoe, you're an
Noted.
amazing person. don't take anything I've said to heart.
No, it's so much fun. Reese made me die at one point because he was chatting to me and then he was like, right, I'm going to move on. And I was like, oh, okay, bye. And then he went, right, Ollie. And I was like, nope, still here with me.
Yep.
That's exactly what I said. Because he was like, Twat just died. And I'm like, yes, that's what I said you must do.
I kept joining with the second account.
Oh, it was funny. Oh, we got players
That's
more.
great.
Also, I'd just like to say as well, you all keep saying Reese, and I keep responding. So, yeah.
Wait, is your name Reese as well?
Yeah.
Yes, his name is.
Oh my god!
Yeah. So every time everyone's saying Reese, I'm like, yeah, what's up? Like thinking it. I'm not saying it out loud because I'm looking at the screen, knowing that everyone's talking to you, and I'm just thinking, why do people keep saying my name? Oh yeah, we've got him here. Yeah, fuck.
It's the same name.
Oh Christ!
But thankfully, I know who they're talking about.
Yeah.
I was just looking. I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure only one person here knew my name.
Yeah, that
we
would
all
be
do
me.
now.
Yeah, now we all know.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it took forever for people when we were on the Minecraft to understand who I was talking about because everyone knew him as Titan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I will just say as well, if anyone does want to leave, then you are more welcome to leave because I know Ollie is streaming. So if you want to go off and do something, Ollie, you can jump off.
Game's fun though.
I'm actually probably going to pee and dip. So I will see you all very soon, hopefully for another game. But it has been wonderful playing with all of you. You all gave me heart palpitations at many different points.
Fair enough.
Can't wait to
But
play
this
it
has
again
been
with
so
the
much
Last day
fun.
has a demon's heart.
Also, to everyone in
man.
my stream, go and visit Ollie, and
Yeah.
I think I also had someone else in there as well. I also have
Titan.
Reese in there as well. So Titan Reese. So go give them a follow.
Oh, I appreciate that, bud.
Go give
I
them a
appreciate
follow.
that. What? You didn't put yours in the chat ever?
No, I didn't because I'm stupid. It's
Put it in the chat now, and
yeah.
I'll put it in my chat as well.
Yeah. I said that.
Oh, at some point, Titan, Dolph wants you to read his hypothesis about the game because he thinks I
Yeah.
could have won if I wasn't retarded.
So I can either read it on stream and you can stay here if you want, or I can
Oh, yeah.
do it all in chat.
Go on,
with you.
give it a quick read. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom while you do it because I've read it.
Okay, fair enough. If anyone else wants to stick around for whatever this hypothesis is, then stick around.
To be
If not,
honest, they actually brought up a good thing as well, saying why did Steve thing with a dead person? He shouldn't have.
yeah, no. So as if you read the fortune teller, I'm on Ollie's stream. I can't do it. If you read the fortune teller, it says each night choose 2 players. It doesn't mean choose 2 dead players or 2 alive players, and it will specify that. Which, if you look at the empath, which again Ollie can't do, but it says each night you learn how many of your alive neighbors are evil. So there's very specific wording in there. So fortune teller can pick anyone, and I don't see any reason why they shouldn't be allowed to.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything there.
Because there's remember, even like inside the script, there's also a bunch of other different roles: demons, towns, minions, outsiders that all might have something like fortune teller effects. So it's when they start off making the game, they start making like a small group of characters for one script, and then they slowly start making more and then making new scripts. So fortune teller is allowed to do dead people. I don't see any reason why they're not allowed to. Because there's also...
Yeah, that really fucked me because I thought he was going to have to read between me and Zoe, and I thought I could just blag it.
Although he could just ping himself in you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So he can pick himself. So this is another thing that's
true.
With fortune teller. So the way that the game works, and if anyone wants to, you can press N. You can see that the imp, wherever it is, acts before the fortune teller does. So if the imp who's going to kill someone, so let's say the imp kills, or the demon kills Twat, Steve won't know who's dead other than the person who might already be dead. So if that happens, Steve will go, I want to look at Twat and Wolf, I'll go, sorry, you can't do that, Twat's dead. Which then gives a bit more information and he gets to repick his thing. So it does that because there's still a chance of you hitting your red herring when they're dead. And there's other demons. You don't know, Dolphin, I'll get around to reading it. When there's another demon called a Zomble, the Zomble dies, but doesn't actually die. So the first time a Zomble dies, they are still alive, but they register as dead. So there's, again, it's all to do with like key wordings.
Yeah, that one's a great one. That is.
I'll
get
get
confusing at all.
I was just wondering about the poisoner. So, when someone's poisoned, does that then mean that they die that day, or do they die the day after?
No. So with the poison is, let's say Ollie was a poisoner and he poisoned you. The information I give you will be wrong. You don't know it'll be wrong because you're not told you're poisoned. So, if, for example, if Ollie was a poisoner and you're still next to Ollie and Zoe, normally I would tell you one person is evil.
Okay.
Right? If Ollie was a poisoner and poisoned you as the empath, I would tell you that none of your neighbors are evil.
Right.
What I could also do is if, let's say, Steve was a poisoner and both Ollie and Zoe were good, the poisoner poisons you, I could tell you that either one of your neighbors are evil when they're not, or both of them are evil.
Right, okay.
Same thing as I could put you in between. You could have Ollie as the demon, you as the empath, and then have Zoe as the minion. And you normally would get two. You got two evil people, and if you get poisoned, I will more than likely tell you got 0 bad neighbors, because if I tell you 1, then you're suspicious of both people. If I tell you 0, you're suspicious of none.
Right, got you.
So poisoner just means your ability doesn't trigger correctly. It's the same thing as the drunk. So Charlie was the drunk, which is the same thing as being poisoned, but he doesn't get poisoned by a person, he's just constantly poisoned.
So quick question, Charlie, were you drunk in real life as well?
No, I haven't had a drink.
Okay.
I'm sober tonight.
I'm going to quickly read this thing. So Wolf kills Zoe because Steve is already sus of Ollie, which is important. So all Ollie and Wolf need to do is convince the majority that Ollie was the imp. It should not be hard as they are already sus of Ollie, especially Steve. And if Ollie pretends to mess up, then it would be easy to make him to be voted. This allows then Wolf to kill Steve and the only remaining townsfolk and win. I think, because that's hard to understand just reading it once. I think the big problem from...
So this is before Wolf kills himself?
The first thing that came to my mind reading that is Zoe's the investigator, and she knows for a fact that either Ollie or Charlie is the spy. So in that scenario, if Zoe is not drunk, which she typically in the game you have to just believe you're not drunk unless you have damning evidence, like Charlie had decent evidence that he could have been drunk. Zoe didn't. The only way Zoe could have potentially thought she was drunk is if Ollie said he was the librarian and said that he knows that Zoe is drunk. That would have possibly cancelled out the entire thing. But I think in the whole scenario, as long as Zoe isn't doubting herself, then I don't think killing anyone would have been better, other than Steve. Steve, again, just fortune teller is so strong, and it gets rid of very vital information.
I think if I hadn't fucked myself with my first conversation with Steve, could have been really good. But I think the fact that I did a shot of soy sauce and a couple drinks, it's really fucked with me a little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah, it was a good game. There was a few mistakes. Mistakes happen. If you can come back from them, you can come back from them. If you can't, then it's just still funny as fuck.
This was great. I loved it.
But I think the good thing with this, and hopefully a lot of people, because there's a few people who do, people like, if I don't win, fuck this game. I hate it. But I think everyone here, like, whether you win or lose, you're probably going to be fine. Because it's
I mean, there has to be losers either way, you know?
Oh, God, yeah.
Again, Dolphin, with that, I could be wrong, because I probably need to read it about 70 times for it to be fully understood. Because I'm stupid.
Titan was just like this. He came to me the first day after you guys were trying to get rid of me. He was like, fuck me. What? And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, this would have just ruined my whole fucking game plan.
I'm sorry.
Everything
I'm
was just
not
so
sorry.
balls up.
I'll
Also,
say
if you
this,
would go
Titan.
first.
I loved that you've put so much time and effort into this. And I will also say that you've been amazing. But I'll also say this. You gave the best role to the worst person when you've got someone who knows someone that well. And I don't know what it is, right? But when me and Zoe started chatting really quickly, I knew that me and Zoe were good. So then I was thinking to myself, well, it has to be Wolf. Because he hasn't he hasn't spoken to me. And he's given that slight indication that he is bad. And I immediately just went, my gut feeling is telling me he's bad. And it will not go. And when he died and the game didn't end, I was like, shit, was I wrong? And then I read over everything again and I'm like, oh, so he can swap it. And I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's another thing people should take into account, and you kind of got lucky, but with the roles in the script, there could be anything. So realistically, there's a good way that it's basically a kind of a 50-50 chance that either Wolf was going to be the imp or the Yoho. So I think everyone kind of just went straight to the conclusion that it was the imp. And I mean, I could be wrong, because I don't get to hear every single conversation. But if people started considering that there was the Yoho, then it could have played out a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to do that final round of voting again with everyone thinking there's a Yoho involved.
I considered it, but the way that people were dying and
The way
fact
that Wolf
Fortune
said he was
Teller
the spy,
still
I was like,
alive.
right, there's an imp in play.
Yeah, and the fact that there was still Fortune Teller around, I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, it's not an Oho.
Well, the thing is, I don't know if Steve came out early as a fortune teller. I can't remember that, but I think
He
Twat
didn't.
did. He didn't. So there's
Yeah.
at that point, Wolf being somewhat experienced, he should know that in this script that probably the two best ones are fortune teller and empath. And if he's got information that empath is in game, you're better off going for the empath, because if he picks fortune teller and it's not in the game, I will kill someone at random, and it would have been you, Zoe, because you got the worst role in the game.
You see, I didn't know anybody's role until when I spoke to Ollie, which was my last round.
On the... Was it the third day, I think? Or second day?
I didn't know anybody's...
Something like that,
anybody's
It
role.
wasn't the first, because I spoke.
It was just before he killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the idea is that when if the imp kills themselves, they can hand over their role to the spy.
So when the imp can either kill a player, or the imp can either kill themselves, and the demon will then jump to the minion. The minion becomes a demon.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, ideally as an imp, you want your minion to be not suspicious
seeing you,
at all,
Zoe.
and then last minute jump.
Good meeting everyone properly.
Nice to see you.
It's very good.
Yep. Good to see you.
Zoe.
Bye.
Bye.
Night. And with that, I'm also going to bid my due. I'm going to go and play some Mega Bonk, or continue the run that I was doing. So I will bid you adieu, and have a lovely evening, all of you. It's wonderful to meet you, and hopefully I'll get to play another game with you at some point.
Goodbye, Ollie.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night. Take care.
Bye. Queen.
Right, I am going to end my
Voted off
stream.
again first, Reese.
No. Yeah, it happens.
Thank you for the game.
It's
That
funny,
was
I
amazing.
either get voted off instantly or I win. That's pretty much normally.
So thank you so much.
It's
So today I
I
had both.
appreciate it, and I hope you
We'll
all have a
do more
wonderful
games.
evening.
We'll try and do
I hope
another
you enjoyed
game.
this.
I think next
Hopefully we'll
time,
do it
if
again.
all the people we played tonight, and
See you
at
later.
least one more person plays next time, we'll have. We won't be playing